They all want what you have, and if they can't have what you have, then they better take away everything you have so that you are on the same bench. Are we together? Yeah. Family is family. We all agree. But blood stains more than water. Families don't have boundaries. Families don't know the meaning of apology. Families don't know the meaning of I've hurt you. Family would come, they'll hurt you, and tomorrow you will meet and they want to take things as usual.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't find any time I post a new video. You know I'm the queen of fun and gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to like and leave a comment in the comment section.
To be able to sleep. And all this were coupled by me opening myself to everybody. Anybody who came would access my heart, and they took advantage of my good heart. Well, I know empaths normally suffer in the hands of, takers. And once you are an empath, you're an empath and you can't change it. I don't love my heart. I don't like my heart at all, because normally it breaks the other side of me. Gregory, naomba kujitengenezea hot chocolate. So naomba vijiko na vikombe. Naomba unawe. Asante. So it took me 3 years to differentiate between Esther Akothee, Akothee, Madam Boss, and a girlfriend. All these things are completely different things. But by then, I thought everybody would relate to Esther the way Akothee relates to Esther. Everybody would relate to Madam Boss the way Esther relates to Madam Boss. Everybody relates to Esther the way Akothee, the way a girlfriend would relate to Esther. I took time, sat down, and then I had to sieve this. Most people who wanted to meet me were clout chasing. Therefore, any friendship that I've made after becoming a celebrity is not friendship. After that, they ask you to tag them, they ask you to post them, they tell you, they give you their phones. Before you know it, speak to my friend. But I am your friend. I am not your friend's friend. I don't share friendship. Okay, sometimes saying no would feel like I'm hurting my friend, but they don't know they're hurting me as well. Sometimes they would invite me somewhere where they're with people I don't want to meet. Yeah, so it's just that circle of they're called social climbers. They're called social climbers. And if you don't know, even if you have just a few we can't be friends right now. We can't, because I have developed into somebody I equally don't know. So sometimes when someone tells me, Akothee, I want to be your friend. Why? Why do you want to be my friend? Is it because you admire the life I live? Is it because you want to relate with me? Is it because you want to associate with me? What exactly makes you think we can be friends? Yeah, what do we share in common that makes you think we can be friends? And what makes you think that I'm such a sweet person, right? What makes you think that we can vibe? I remember when I was doing interviews for some of my employees, and one of them said, when I look at your energy, I think we can vibe. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, are you really sure? Do you know what you're asking about, right? Because you might see me as a very lovely, vibrant person on cameras, but in my office, you have to deliver. You have to work, because I only believe in results. I don't believe in blame games. I don't believe in name droppings. I only believe in results. When you see me working out, when I show you my tummy, you will see the fruits of the labor I've been trying to collect. I don't come to the gym just to play. I come to fulfill myself. I don't get to go out. I don't get to go out actually because of my status. But then I need to dance. I do not want to drop a certain lifestyle my body was used to simply because I'm a celebrity. I have to look for ways and means on how to live, you know, within my means. What do? I blast my disco. I dance in the morning like nobody's business, and then in the evening also when my husband is not here, whether you want to call him, I don't know, but I know he's my husband because we share the same bed. We are, you know, we are best of friends, and at the moment he is my only one. Okay, so I just get myself busy. If I have enough energy, I'll go do my assignments. Like right now, I just finished my cuts. I'm waiting for the exams. Maybe it's already on the portal. I go through books. I'm writing my second volume of books. Yes, the title. I'm just a busy person. So you're thinking we can be friends. I do not know where I'm gonna put you. I don't hang out so much for us to say we are hanging out. And some people feel bad when I tell them I don't have time. I don't have time. I have time for me. I don't have time has a lot of meaning. It means I am busy doing my things. Therefore, I don't have time for girly talk. With that, they catch feelings. I do not have one day free. If you see me in Nairobi, all my days are arranged. I am an organized person. My month, my week, my day is organized. Right? When I was 20, I would do that. But now in my 40s, I have no time. Time is catching up with me. I need to put things together. All right? I need to put things together. I need to... Mama Remu kwa wapi? So, I have not so much... Uliosha vipi? Kuna madawa? Na umbwa wanakula, Gregory. Mbona naona kama chichi amekonda? Una hakika? Sasa hiyo wamekula? Walikula saa ngapi? Maana nilisema umbwa wakule asubuhi ndio niwe na hakika kwamba umbwa wangu wamekula.
Wanakula kitu na patia mapema hiyo asubuhi hawezi kula.
Walikuwa wanakula, Gregory. Ile wakati ulikuwa huko bro. Angalia. Ile wakati ulikuwa huko, angalia. Angalia, si niongea ama utaongea wewe? Sasa niache uongee wewe basi.
Nataka kueleza vile.
Mimi nakwambia vile nataka. Mimi sasa unajua kama mimi nataka kuongea na wewe pia unalazimisha kuongea na umbwa ni wa kwangu. Sasa wewe basi ufanye vile nataka.
Sivyo mama. Nataka kueleza vile huwa. Hata Richard.
Acha mambo ya kuita majina ya watu. Mimi naomba umbwa wangu. Unajua naanza kukasirika. Angalia bro. Naanza kukasirika wakati ambapo nataka kukuelezea vile nataka na wewe pia unalazimisha vile wewe wataka. Nilibadilisha masaa ya umbwa kukula kwa sababu nyinyi huwa amlishi umbwa ikifika jioni. Alafu mnajua mimi nikitoka kazini jioni huwa nimechoka. Siwezi kuangalia kama umbwa wamekula. Asubuhi nitajua kama umbwa wamekula, maana nitakuwa nawaona wakizurura kama tumbo imejaa. Naomba umbwa wangu wapikiwe asubuhi tafadhali. Na tena tusisumbuane na isibadilike.
Sawa.
Mna Kiswahili kweli bro? Mna Kiswahili kweli? Mko na Kiswahili, yani mtu akisema hivi mwasema hivi. Mkiachwa hapa tayari hata umbwa wakuli. Sijui kama wewe umefanya kutupa chakula.
Kwa mama bila baba kwanza kukolea.
Usinielezee chochote. Kwa sababu ile wakati niliwaacha na umbwa hapa mko mnapikia umbwa.
Mimi umbwa wanapikia.
Sasa nimesemaje? Angalia jomba umbwa wale asubuhi. Haya, asante. Let me check some employees, then they will run on social media. The other one in Rongo did not cook for the dogs. And you know the pets, if you can't take care of the pets, don't keep a pet if you can't take care of them. Uwe nasema nikupe kazi hata ya kuosha umbwa, utakaa hapa siku 2. Utaenda kwa social media kusema nateseka. Sikuona results. Mimi nateseka. Uko kwa Akothee, kuna kazi nyingi. Wewe unaona vitu hapo kwa kamera unafikiri ni rahisi? Unaona huko walimu walishindwa ku deliver extracurricular activity, they call them silly things. Hapa kwa Akothee. Shamba la mawe. Hey. You think I laugh like this every time? Yeah? Too much work. My mental health. I got under pressure. Hey, I'm not feeling well. You know, you shout too much. Hey, you are too strict. You remind me of my mother. I have childhood trauma. Mimi sijui kupigiwa kelele. Me, I don't know how to work under pressure. And they are on their phones 24/7. Wanangoja end month. Employees can drive you into depression. They are counting days. Kama leo ni 22nd. They are counting days. They have no results. Wanangoja tu. Mshahara kichelewa kidogo. Wameenda social media. We have not been paid. Sijalipwa. Kwanza photographers and videographers. And wanaitwa nani hawa watu wa kurekodi kwa studio, wanaitwa nani? Watu wa kurekodi kwa studio wanaitwa nani hawa watu? Yes, I'm the chief officer of failed marriages. Yes, I am. That's my third name. I'm the president of single mothers. I am Madam Boss. I am chief officer of failed marriages. Producers are the people who have killed the music industries. Producers, be it audio producer, be it video producer, be it photographers, be it bloggers, are the ones who have killed the Kenyan industry. Forget about radio stations, because those ones we don't even care about them anymore. We have YouTube channel and our fans are following us. Tuko pamoja. Just to know that this industry of music is difficult because you're not walking the journey alone. You need, if you're not a songwriter, you need a songwriter. Okay? Munaelewana. Then you need a producer for audio production. Then you need a video producer. You need a audio producer, you need a video producer, manager. What was I talking about? For you to produce music, you need all these 4 people. All these 4 people, they are toxic in their own way, including you. By the time you beg for your song to come out, you are completely done and depleted your energy. That is music. Siendi maandamano. Siendi, mama niko busy, sijui waenda wapi. So, I was talking about how I got myself out of depression, right? And the things that drove me to depression. The things that drove me to depression were that I did not know who I was after fame came. Before, I would, you know, we would walk around, we would travel all over the place, and what is this? Yeah, I will not be able to read comments because then I get distracted. Yeah. Yeah, so it was that during that bad time that I had to pick up myself and understand exactly who I am and what I want. So I started by building boundaries, and those boundaries were not easy because I'm an empath. Empaths are people who, you know, like to give, and they get their fulfillment in giving. And every time I gave, I would feel empty. And instead of getting positive energy to fill that emptiness in me, okay, feeling empty is like ukipeana, ukitoa kitu hapa ndani inabaki wazi. So you need positivity in here for you to have energy to carry you to the next. What do you get as an empath? A kick, you know, like that donkey kick below the belt. I'm not reading comments, so because I want you to get the point. From where you are, most people normally say, I'm depressed. Please stop using this word depression. Stop. Because you have not analyzed and realized that you are depressed. Depression means your brain has gone to rest. Like you are stuck. You do not know what to do with who, where, what. Everything looks, you know, you look like you're not living, but you're living. Are we together? Is someone listening to me? Is someone listening to me? Let me see if someone's listening to me. Should we go on with this topic of depression? Everybody's talking about depression. I'm depressed, I'm depressed, I'm depressed. But, oh, I want to take away my life. Oh, I feel like killing myself. I feel low. I want to take you through, call it what? Symptoms of depression. Number one, symptoms of depression. Please just take a pen and a paper wherever you are, because this is very, very important. Depression is real. It means your mind has gone to rest. Your brain, your life has stopped. You do not have energy anymore to collect yourself. You do not have, the zeal. You might even end up forgetting to shower or even brush your teeth or even get out of your bed. Yeah? Those are characteristics of depression. You find yourself blowing out for small things. You find yourself irritable. You are irritated. You don't even want to watch TV. Your beautiful music sounds like noise. And everybody passing around you just piss you off. You know? Then you forget doing the things you used to you loved to do. Like, for example, if you love swimming, you find you don't swim anymore. If you used to work out, you don't go to the gym anymore. You know, you find yourself eating a lot and you just want to stay in bed. You know, you just want to lock yourself. Locking yourself is called isolation. Isolation is the critic time where negative connotation hover around your circle and you start talking to yourself negatively, telling yourself negative things like, oh, I need to kill myself. I think people are laughing at me. How will I get myself out of the situation? You know, what are they saying out there? I think about failure. I've lost it. Don't you think I've lost it? So you start telling yourself things that are not there. And that one comes with isolation. When you lock yourself in the room, that is when you find yourself succumbing into the negative talks you tell yourself. The moment you find yourself isolated, please take a pen and a paper and write down how you feel, okay? And then before you succumb into that depression, ask yourself, how did I get myself here? What are the triggers that put me where I am? I do not want to stay here, therefore I want to get myself out of this place. But if you get yourself out of that place and go back to the same, remember I always say, if you buy a new car and put an old driver, you will get an old, you always get old results, okay? And same experience. Are we together? So before you struggle to get yourself out of depression, think on the things that drove you into that depression. For me, number one was allowing people in my circle. I had too many people around me, sucking my energy, hurting me. Therefore, I had to cut, including some of my security. Nowadays, I do very minimal and very little movement because I do not need people around me. They used to suck my energy. I have to attend to everybody. Everybody's I'm just one person. I didn't have time for my own self. Are we together? Number one, get your circle very small so that you don't have to attend to everyone. The other one is family. Family, yes, are a group of people brought together by blood. It was not a choice, it's by chance. Okay, so you do not have to die there. You could be the toxic one, your family could be toxic, but most families are toxic because, especially to the one who is trying to be successful than the other, everybody wanna bring you down. And you also being an empath, you want to carry everybody with you. Okay? During the time you're carrying everybody with you, they all want what you have, and if they can't have what you have, then they better take away everything you have so that you are on the same bench. Are we together? Yeah. Family is family. We all agree. But blood stains more than water. Families don't have boundaries. Families don't know the meaning of apology. Families don't know the meaning of I've hurt you. Family would come, they'll hurt you, and tomorrow you will meet and they want to take things as usual. It is not correct, it is not right, it is unacceptable. We all have to have boundaries, we all have to treat each other the way we would like to be treated. I avoid most of the family gatherings because the negativity around there, you know, by the time you're coming back, you have to take time to collect yourself. You're walking like you don't want to step on anybody's feet. So what is it for? What exactly is it for? You even hurt people before you open your mouth. You don't even know how to walk amidst your family anymore. You don't even know who to talk to anymore. Anything that would come out from your mouth would hurt someone automatically. And you go like, oh, wow, okay. So you end up, you know, they leave you questioning yourself. And there is nothing you would do to family that would fulfill them. I'm telling you today, you can build houses, you can educate people, you can give them money. Family will never be satisfied. You can ask me. The day they'll wake up to hurt you, you will be surprised. You will be like, ata wewe, nani, ata wewe, ata wewe, yani, ata wewe. So you are left on your own. Sweetheart, you are always on your own, including the relationship you are in. People think that I move so fast in relationships. It's not what you think. But in my 40s, I mean, I've been there, I've seen it. I expect anything, but I enjoy the moment. And when the relationship looks like it's not going, because in a relationship it takes two to tango, right? And mostly I am the subject in that relationship. Without me, there's no that relationship. Without that person, there's no that relationship. So there's no relationship that is going to drive me into depression. I just simply cut off the strings. You want to laugh at me? It's okay. For how long are you going to laugh at my relationship? You equally have your own life to live. I do not know what you're going through behind cameras. I don't know what you are dealing with. I don't know how your relationship looks like. Maybe it's not even a relationship. It's a situationship. You are dating somebody. In fact, you don't have a relationship. You have a situationship. So if you don't take care of your mental health, you will end up hurting yourself so badly, and it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop anytime, any soon. I have been there. So I'm talking to you from a proof of concept. I'm talking to you from an experience. And that's why my name is Chief Officer of Failed Marriages, because I have failed terribly. So I can tell you about how a failed relationship looks like. It's not that I'm proud of that title, but that's the experience I'm carrying. I'm not gonna hide to show everybody that I even have evidence of sex hovering around. Vesha, Dion, are those not evidence of sex? But because I'm the only person as a woman carrying the womb, I carry evidence of sex with me everywhere. Even when my mom sees me pregnant, he knows I had sex, right? So we cannot hide under, you know, fantasy, delusion, like, oh, I'm Russia's, Mrs. Russia's. We all get laid, we all get hurt, but then the way you get up is what matters. And no one will ever hurt you without your consent. You allow people hurt you because you allow them in your space. You allow them in your circle. You allow them to treat you the way they want. No way. Even if you're broke, learn to say no. I didn't call your friend and say, hey, Abby, how are you? By the way, sikupenda vile ni handle jana. That was uncalled for. If they're a narcissist, they will tell you, kwani nilikuhandle aje? Because narcissists have no feelings. But if they are, you know, authentic, real friends, they say, oh, baby girl, what did I do, Aki? Oh, Aki, I'm sorry, maybe I was drunk. And also don't allow people hurt you in the name of their drunk. A drunkard drinks so that they can humiliate you and put that thing on the alcohol. Alcohol, iko kwa shop, imenyamaza tu. What you will do with the alcohol is what will determine the kind of a person you are. Uweze kwenda ukakunywa pombe kuja kusumbua watu, then you are an alcoholic narcissist. Ati nilikuwa nimelewa. Ulikuwa umelewa, kwani ulikuwa umeenda kunilewea. So which means you didn't have the audacity to approach me. So you went and drank alcohol so you can cover your face, and then you can come and tell me what you've always wanted to tell me when you are sober. Don't take bullshit. Don't take rubbish. Human beings are not really, they're not very good people. Everyone is almost selfish for themselves. God for us all. Yeah. Unaenda kulewa huko alafu unakuja kusema ulikuwa umelewa ndio ifanye uni hurt. You always wanted to hurt me. It has always been in your mind. So we are talking about how you get yourself out of depression. First and foremost, write the things that disturb you. Write down the things that, make you panic. Have you gone into, panic mode whereby you just panic? You feel like, Are we together? Write down the things that triggers you. There are those things that triggers you and push you to that end of where you feel like, you don't have yourself. You've lost yourself. Write down. Kama ni family, kama ni relationship. I'm allowed to talk about relationship because I have experience. Andika, this relationship makes me feel this. Do I feel loved? Is he communicating? Is he cheating? And every time he goes to cheat, when he comes, how do I feel? 3/4 of married women are going through relationship depression. They are depressed and stuck. Because they're afraid of what people will say. Or they're afraid of the unknown. Nikitoka, labda ataoa mwanamke. Nikienda, nitaenda kufanya nini huko nje? That is why you need financial independence, madam, so that if he's cheating, usingoje ugonjwa, you can go and rent your house because you have a job. Financial independence is very important. Being financially independent does not mean someone else is funding your life. That person is not paying your bills, he's funding a lifestyle which can extinguish any time, any day. Today, tomorrow. Financial independence does not mean you have to be rich. Financial independence does not mean you have to have mansions like Akothee. Financial independence means you can be able to pay your bills, however small they are. Financial independence means you are living in a 1-bedroom house or a 1-roomed house and you can take care of those bills around that. You can sleep deep without thinking. Financial independence does not mean you have to drive a V8. Financial independence does not mean you have to fly business class. Financial independence does not mean you have to fly in a flight, you have to get on board, you have to check in. Financial independence does not mean you have to have an iPhone. Financial independence does not mean you have to have registered in a gym. Financial independence means you are able to cater for your daily living expenditures. Food, shelter, clothing, education for your children. Period. The rest is luxury. The rest is luxury. If your coat is bigger and you are able to buy a car, remember, a car is comfort. It is not a necessity, but you need it. A vehicle is not really, it's a depreciating asset, let me call it. It's a depreciating asset. If you buy a V8 for 10 million today, you're not gonna sell it for 10 million in 4 years. It will drop and you'll have to sell it at 6 million. So a car is not really an asset, someone can tell me. Are we together? It's some comfort. It makes you move from point A to point B comfortably. Okay? Well, you can use the logbook to acquire some loans here and there, but a car is not really an asset that would, that I would break my back for. If you have land, we are together, because you can build something in that land. You can end up collecting rent from that land. You can, if you buy a land for 10 million today, trust you me, in 6 years you'll be selling it maybe for 12 or 13 million. Are we together? Learn to differentiate between wealth, riches, and liquidity. Are you rich? Are you wealthy? Or you liquid? Most people don't understand these three things. Liquid people are the ones showing the flashy life. They have money just enough to show, but not enough to invest, because if they invest the money, they will not be liquid anymore. Are we together? A wealthy person, a rich person is somebody who is able to, you know, you have businesses here working for you, you know, money is making money for you, you have a little bit of wealth, and also you have a little bit of, you know, some liquidity here and there, you have businesses which are running. That's a rich person. A wealthy person is someone who has built legacy. You have built legacy. You have more than enough. Your cup is pouring. You have asset all over the place that if just one of your assets is liquidated, we are talking into billions. Are we together? Let nobody come on social media show you the... And rich people don't show money. Rich people don't count real cash on cameras. Liquid people do because they need status. They need you to see that they have money. Liquid people are those men that you go with them to the bar and they remove a whole bunch of thousands and they want to pay a bill of 10,000. Rich people don't work with cash money. They swipe cards. They use plastic money or transfers. So whenever you see anybody with cash, you have to think twice. Don't run and get pregnant for someone driving a V8. It could be off loan, or it could be a driver to his boss. His boss is waiting somewhere there. I know some of my friends who've been impregnated by security, just in the name of I'll make sure you meet Akothee. Are we together? Are we learning something? I'm out here to walk you the journey. My young girls, I'm out here to walk you the journey. And if you are dating a rich man, don't be carried away by the goodies. Rich people don't invest in you. They invest in a lifestyle so that when they discard you, you go back to zero. There is no rich man who'd like to make a girl stable, because when they make you stable, you will walk away with the wealth. And they're very much aware of that, and they know. So if you're hanging on the private jet, Dubai, I don't know where, babe, look at my mood right now. Oh my goodness, look at my watch. Oh, look at my handbag. He's enjoying that. He is enjoying that. By the day he will discard you, my darling, getting, you know, you will fall without a ladder because you did not use a ladder to get up there. Are we together, my Gen Zs? This is Mama Gen Z speaking to you. I have experience. I've been with a rich guy, very loaded, very rich, in billions. They don't invest in you. They invest in a lifestyle, and lifestyle don't last. I have handbags in my house worth 500,000. Let me show you. Let me show you a handbag. I have one handbag. The other one is in Rongo. Yeah, this one was 500,000. Yeah, it's too heavy. I can't even carry it. That money, I should have bought land with it. I would sell that land at how much? If I bought the handbag as 500,000. Let me see those who know math. That handbag is 10 years old. Gregory. Let me see those who know maths. I bought the handbag 10 years ago, no? 2014, yeah, 500,000. Iko hapo. Huo nikiona nasikia vibaya sana because I don't know what to do with it. So when I see people going for all this, you call it what? Me, I can even carry this one for Ken Polly, this one. I can carry this bag comfortably because there's nothing I've not done. As long as it can carry my things, I am fine. Girl, I understand those who've not done it. Do it, and then you will come back and tell me, Mommy, you were right. And when you carry this bag, you also want to carry it away in a way that everybody knows it's 500,000. Everybody. You need everybody to know it is 500,000. So you're even uncomfortable with where you are. Even the way you want to put it down, you feel that 500,000. That's not an investment. It's a lifestyle. Then the worst scenario is after I bought the bag, I came here and I realized there are some sold at Westland, copyrights for 30,000. I was mad. There's you call it what? How do you call this one? The copy. It's called what? So you see Gucci all over the place. Kuna magucci hapa Tanzania. Those are my ear. It's just a brand, just like Akothee. It has nothing. It's not, no quality, nothing. Just a name. It's a brand. You're busy breaking your neck just to carry on Gucci to look like you are classy. You're building someone else. Hata heri ukuje ununue t-shirt zako the safaris. Unijenge angalau na mimi nisaidie mayatima. Like, are we together? Are we together? You are not gonna find me with all those wahala of brands. I better even put on a Akothee Academy t-shirt. Not that I can't afford them, but then I've done it. It did not fulfill me. Kwanza ukishanunua hiyo nguo, there's a dress. Iko hapo juu. I can show you all these things. Yeah. I bought it for Gregory. I bought it for 300,000. Na nikakuja nayo, house girl alichoma na pasi. House girl alichoma na pasi. I have some of my very expensive clothes and shoes that I can't do away with. For those who've watched Sweet Love, this top, this one, I bought in South Africa. It's as old as Sweet Love. Ni kama unski, leta ile handbag yangu ya yellow. Ile ya yellow nzito. Hata usi baby. It's very heavy. And it's 500,000. Inaniuma sana. I should have used that money to buy land. But he wouldn't give me that money. He'd be like, oh, darling, mbele ya marafiki zake. Ndio marafiki zake waone he's treating his girl well. So be very intentional with what you do with the little you have. Tulielewana ya kwamba don't give yourself pressure kuanzia leo. 3/4 of the things you see on social media are not true. People are living for likes and comments. The couple goals you see on social media, some relationships are hanging for social media's sake. Some people are building brands based on their relationship because a relationship evokes positive emotions. Everybody wants to see love. So don't come out of social media and go and start telling your husband who does not know how to kiss. Kiss me the way Neliox is kissing Akothee. Neliox is Muzungu. He was raised in Canada and he's a rich kid. Sawa, hana njanja, hana mateso. Sasa wewe bwana yako ameshinda huko kwa mjengo. Anakuja huko zile nishike vile na hata huku inauma, you give him a massage. Wachana mambo yenu ya kutoka kwa social media, you carry it and then you take it to your house. That's why you are unhappy. Also cook your own romance in your own way. Unaweza copy kidogo tu. But 3/4 of celebrities are struggling in that relationship. You have no idea. So don't think even if you once date those celebrities you'll get the same results, my friend. Utapata zero, utakula huu na hasara juu. I tell my children this each and every time. Take your time. You know, join a relationship that fulfills you. That a man that when you hold like this, you feel like you are whole. Don't go in the relationship for me. I don't want grandchildren yet. I don't want to be called old. I don't want. Just take your sweet time. Make sure you have everything in place. Are we together? Young girls, are you there with me? Ama na wabo niende. Wacha niende. Wacha nioshe bag yangu alafu mimi niende tu. Niende si ndio? Tuzime hii live. Nene hii bag. Celine Paris. It's 7 years old. Wewe unazima taa kwani? $500K. Still solid though. Very solid. 500,000. Kwanza ni mzito. Very heavy, sijaweka na chochote ndani. Nikibeba hivi utajua hii bag ni 500,000. Utajua. Will you know this bag is 500,000? Yeah, you can look. Siku hizi imeanguka bei. Ndio hiyo. We're backing it to my handbag. Have you seen my phone? Mimi na fly business class. Will you sustain it? And for how long? Nilikuwa napewa pesa nichukue na private jet. Nakimbia kwa airport, napiga picha na mtumia. Pesa naenda na invest. Kiniambia ni fly first class. Naingia huko ndani naongea na cabin crew. Nalipa business class. Msichukue siri zangu. Nalipa business class 300,000. No, ilikuwa 350. 350. Tom was my agent. Alafu business first class ni 750,000. Naingia pale kwa ndege. Naenda napiga picha huko mbele, alafu namtumia. Nakuja kwa business class yangu polepole, manake hata hiyo first class uko na cabin, uko peke yako, iko na baridi fulani. Yeah, I think I flew twice first class. Alafu nikapiga hii hesabu. Sasa mimi akinitumia 1 million, nilipe nayo hiyo first class. Nachukua 350. Nalipa business. Nafika kwa ndege. Napiga picha hapo na mtumia. Then I save my 650. Ndio kufanya na mambo yangu. Nilikuwa na shida nyingi sana. Nilikuwa na shida nyingi. Mimi siko nataka mambo na lifestyle. Me I wanted to live. Sini ukweli. Mimi nishawaambia. Mimi nilikula feta, saizi amenipeleka kotini. We are in court. Akiniambia nichukue, ananipatia kadi yake, anasema we go I go and shop. Namwambia just give me the money. How much is your shopping? Ananiambia alikuwa anaita nani? Baby? And then baby, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, not much. You want to go to South Africa? Yes. Shopping ni how much? 4 million. Okay. 4 million ndio hiyo. Mimi ni nani? Naingia Zara. Nguo zangu zote ni Zara. Naingia tu Zara, my friend. Na kwanza naenda kwenye kuna bei kali. Napiga picha kama 2-3 na price tag. Nguo moja ni kama 250. Ni yake nani? Burberry. Niko na jacket nilinunua 150,000. Rafiki ya Rua aliibanga. Sijui ni nani aliiba kwa room yao. Kwa 150,000 ilienda tu hivyo. 150,000. It was 1,500 Swiss francs. 1,500 Swiss francs. Hata hizi viatu usione hivi. Hivi viatu hii ndio imechakana sito hivi viatu. Unaona hivi viatu hii? Unaona vile imeisha hii? Hilo nilishoot nayo ile nini Sweet Love. Kienda kuangalia Sweet Love. Hivi viatu hata hii imetoka leo na mpaka pesa yangu iishe kwa hivi viatu. Cause inaniuma sana. Hivi viatu ilikuwa kitu kama almost 1,000 Swiss francs. Nitavaa mpaka yani hata hii jana imetoka mpaka iishe. Si angenipatia hiyo pesa ninunue na shamba. Nilikuwa na angalau na hesabu. Tuko pamoja? Yeah, it's the reality. So don't admire people, don't compare yourself with others. You do not know where they are coming from, you don't know their origin, you don't know their destination, you do not know what success means for them. Some people's success is flashy life, some success is relative, you know. Some success is being in a marriage, however toxic. Some just getting a child with a rich person is success. Some kuzaa mtoto wa kizungu ni success. Success is relative. Usiguze success ya mtu. Acha kila mtu angangane na success ya kwake. Tuko pamoja Gen Z? Lakini mtu akikupeleka Dubai usiende kukulewa kama mjinga. Hujafika mama. Hajakupeleka Dubai. Anaenda Dubai and he is lonely. You are coming there as a company, you are a teddy bear. Tuko pamoja? Mama Gen Z amewaambia there is no rich man who is flying you anywhere unless you are flying alone. Are we together? If you are flying alone, then you can say yes, he's flown me to Dubai. You are at my mood right now. Mood gani? Mood money. Ingi mood. Ingi mood topoki chulo rent. Uko na mood ujajenge mama yako nyumba. Uko kwa private jet. Ati mood. Uko na mashida paka hiyo pombe ikiisha kwa uso yako uko zile za shit. You come back to Kenya and collect yourself from where they left you. This thing destroy girls. This kind of lifestyle destroy women. They do. Umeenda huko umekula na fork na nini, umenukia vizuri paka umejisahau amekuweka kwa level nyingine. Ukitoka Dubai ukifika unakutana na omena na sukuma, utatapika. Ukisha kunywa champagne Dubai ukirudi omena na sukuma iendi. So you keep on looking for that lifestyle from one man to the other. You will end up in Airbnb. They set standards that you can't keep up with. That's why most of our girls are dying of depression. Uwezi kuja kudeal na Gen Z mwenzako, your age mate. Atakuwa na kunukia shida. Ukimuona unaona shida. Because this guy has set standards for you. That is his standard. He can maintain that life. Sijasema usiende Dubai. Enda Dubai kabisa. But enda Dubai na akili. Weka akili mbele, sio huko chini kwanza. Weka akili yako mbele kwanza. Ukienda Dubai weka akili mbele kwamba by the time this guy is taking you to Dubai, at least ukirudi usikule omena gisukuma. Akothee, utapata constipation, tumbo yako ijazoea hiyo. Ukienda huko Dubai usilewe paka ukajisahau. You become a baggage. Actually, they normally wake up in the morning and look at you. You are useless. You can't even be used. Yani ni kama ulikuwa na njaa ya pombe. Hakuna tofauti ya pombe ya Dubai na hapa Kenya. Wine, kuna wine zinauzwa mpaka 1100. Lakini ukienda kwa hoteli inauza 5000. Sasa unaangalia menu unasema ananunua expensive wines. Ananunua pombe expensive. Hizo pombe ukienda kwa wholesale, they are quarter the price. It's only because hiyo kuenda kununua kuleta, and then the ambience, you know, the employees must be paid is what up, and then the VAT and everything, and then they also put their price in If I knew what I know now, if I knew what I know now, and that's what I'm telling you. Usiende huko kuanza kuvuta mashisha. Men are looking for serious girls. Unajua when you drink, you become loose. You forget your mantra. You even forget what took you to Dubai. Wewe tayari umeanza kufikiria tu, oh, this guy has it all. Maybe amechukua hata loan, ameenda tu ku relax. Maybe hiyo pesa yake hata nani Gen Z. Wewe ukipelekwa out na mtu rich, waachana mambo ya pombe. Kwanza hata usikunywe pombe day one. Don't drink. You will mess up yourself. Alcohol can embarrass you. Alcohol can bring embarrassment that water will not dissolve. Be sober. Learn, get to know this guy. Be sober. Get to understand who you are out with. Maybe hata unatembea na assassin. You don't know. Wewe umeona tu gari kubwa, umeona jamaa anaoda. Kwanza those, by the way, let me tell you something. Rich people don't invest in alcohol. Rich people don't buy expensive alcohol. Only liquid people. Aka wash. People who want to show women another side of life, which is not true. When they take you to their house, you will not see that again. Rich people are very intentional with their money. They know where to invest. They go in posh restaurants. You will find them sitting down. They can sit down, order wine. By the way, most rich people drink wine. They'll order wine. They go into winery, you know, such places whereby they invite their friends. They are sitting on the table. They are not rowdy. They are not noisy. I have never met any rich person who is noisy. Makelele. Most rich people are very disciplined. They don't have women hanging around them. They just choose one. Ama wash ndio wanawaharibu kichwa hapo Nairobi. You think they have money? Wakitengeneza deal moja imeingia so wanaenda kurent nyumba kubwa huko Nairobi, wanalipa for 2 years. Wewe unaletwa hapo umeshashika mimba. Oh my dear, unafikiri hiyo nyumba itakuwa yako? Inakuwa yako namna gani nyumba ya rent? And they even manufacture their own documents, eh? No, me, I'm not noisy. This is me. You've not found me screaming in the clubs and ordering, well, let your pombe. No. I'm talking about men. Men are meant to be quiet. They are not loud. Men are not loud. Women are naturally loud. Sijika tuko pamoja. Wash wana rent kama iboma yangu. Kuna mmoja aliniofa. Gave me an offer to rent this house for him for 500,000. This home. He wanted to pay me for 4 years. I say no, I'm not renting my home. I'm not even for a weekend. This is my sanity. This is my, how can I put it, my sanctuary. You have to be very intentional with your time, your body. Be calculative. Be a girl who understands herself. Nimerudia. Usipelekwe out the first day alafu ulikuwa umekula sukuma unaenda kutapika huko sukuma na nini. Hautarekebisha. Feel so bad. Yeah, this is my sanctuary. Yes. Tuko pamoja. Alafu kesho naliza rafiki yako, nilijimes. Ukimpigia simu achukui. You disgusted him. You just start imagining, we kuwa sober. Usikie stories za huyu jamaa. Zinaenda aje? Huyu ni mtu wa aina gani? Muulizeko kwao ni wapi? Mama yake yuko wapi? Upateko marafiki zake wengine, usikieko huyu jamaa ni wa aina gani? Sio ushaona gari na nyumba uko na mimba. Nakuja hapa kutusumbua. Mi list yangu ya president single mother zimejaa. List ya single mother zimejaa. Sisi tulifanya makosa hiyo, usikuje usiingilie tena hiyo makosa. Kwambia, even your mom will never tell you this. Even your sister will never tell you this. Take care of your space and be very selfish and very intentional. Be a calculative girl. Make us proud. Walk in there. Na hata unaweza kukataa sex siku ya kwanza because, you know, kwana mkunulia chakula ende tu akunini. Who told you sex keeps a man? If sex keeps a man, then why do we still have prostitutes on the streets? They should be queen bees of so and so. Sex is available for men everywhere. Know exactly why someone wants you. Understand exactly why they want to take you to bed. Be intentional with your sleep. Don't go and sleep because you want accommodation. Don't go and sleep because you are drunk and you do not know what was happening to you. Go there because you also want it. You will feel good. Hata siposhika simu. I enjoyed. I had fun. Tuko pamoja. Siwache tu watu wanapita na wewe tu. Pita na wewe tu. You'll end up being a very bitter, empty human being. Every time you have intimacy with someone, they take something away from you. Every moment you have an intercourse with somebody, they take something away from you. So be very intentional with your sleep and who you're sleeping with, so that you feel fulfilled. You get out of that place feeling like, you know, a rejuvenated, the young girl is addressed. Tuko pamoja? Sex haikimbi mahali. Don't sympathize for anyone. Say nilimuonea tu huruma. How about you? And also, people are sick and malicious out here. Please always insist on protection. Or rather, let us go and test. Haikimbi? Tuko pamoja? Don't ruin your life at the younger age. Gen Z tuko. Tuko pamoja? Take your time. Feel sweet. Let him do the chasing. Let a man chase you. It feels good. Let him invest, because once a man take you to bed, you're chasing hakuna. Wewe utaenda kwa harusi kama keki ishakuliwa. Hata kwa birthdays naulizanga wameshakata keki. Keki ishakatwa, imekatwa. So let him do a bit of chasing. Akununulieko vitu hapo. Ukule kulemo. Safiriko. Au sio? Hata ukiamua sasa kupeana, utakuwa kidogo ameinvest. Lakini wewe tu amesema hello, umeanguka nalo. Hello? Let a man invest some emotions at least, hata kama ana pesa. Hiyo effort tu. Ako ka effort kadogo kakuja kukupick. Mnaenda mna drive. Na wewe pia usikieko tu raha. Hiyo raha ya saa hiyo tu. You know, hata asiposhika simu kesho. Umesikia yako hiyo karaya yeye kuja kukupick, mkaenda kwa shopping. Sijasema uanze kupeana bill day one. Na wale wademu ya nilipie Uber. I said we have to be financially independent. Na usiende kwa date kama una transport ya kurudi. Mimi nilikuwa naekanga pesa yangu hapa kwa matiti hapa, just in case. Usiende date kama una transport ya kurudi, please. Please, I beg. Don't go for a date pia kama hujakula. Eat in your house. Eat. Na kama unajua unaenda kunywa pombe, kula nyama. Ama itisha hata supu, hata bone marrow. Usifike kwa date uanze kuingia kwa jikoni ya wenyewe kutafuta chakula. It's a turn off. It's a turn off. It is. For men, it's a turn off. No one told me this, but I think I learned the hard way. That's why I always had exclusive ones. And when they get here, they stick here. I had my own class. Nilikuwa na kataksi kangu. Mimi nikifika nafika na taksi yangu. Ukipenda uniweke mafuta, lakini najua vile nitarudi nyumbani. Sio mambo ya utani drop. Wewe unaanguka na kila utani drop. Even the way you guys talk to men is very don't change who you are on the table. Don't start making things that are not there, because you're not going to sustain it. Tokelezea na kingongo kama Akothee. This is who I am. Utachukua ama uchukui? So that they just get used to what they are going to deal with. Reasons as to why, okay, I know my relationship have not been working, but I'm just telling you. How long are you going to keep this? You know, how long? Mimi natokelezea vile nimetokelezea. Wewe jua tu vile utadili na vile nimetokelezea. Kama utapenda, ujulie hapo kwa meza. Kama hautapenda, hii mambo ya kufinya mapua kwa meza to look classy. Kufinya mapua is not being classy, my friend. Unafinya mapua na umelipiwa Uber, hata umekuja na marafiki zako. Ati uko na class gani? Class money ya makucha. Nails doesn't make you classy. Every woman can do nails. Siku zote nails zinatengenezwa na 1500. Being classy. Being classy is not makeup. Being classy is not long nails. Being classy is not carrying expensive handbags. Being classy is not ordering for first class. That is comfort. Let someone take you for who you are. And kama wapendi kila saa, every time there's a matatu going, you can jump onto the other one.
So thank you so much guys for viewing this video. Thank you for watching to the end. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and put on the notification bell so that you're notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you on my next video. Goodbye.